Junkin' Pooh and Debbie
Hello, everyone.
over here in Porville too. So we is out and about and been cleaning and hauling scrap metal and little here and there, and we come across this. We went to pay our propane bill and the company had this sitting out in front of there. It's a Simplicity zero turn, 28 horse, 850 cc, 2-cylinder. I don't know nothing about zero turns. I had a couple of them Dixons or whatever that never run. I picked up in the junk and I sold one. One guy come from Ohio. He needed parts for his, and they're pretty hard to find. But anyway, this is a 61-inch cut, is what the book says. I think it's a 2012. It has shocks on it, which, like old motorcycle shocks, and you can adjust these. From what I understand, you can take this right here and put it right there, or you can turn it right here to give it a stiffer ride, depending on your weight. I got it all dirty. It was cleaner than this, so it was sitting out there for $400, and it says it needs hydraulic work. And I've been driving it. I can't find nothing wrong with it other than these are off just a little bit once in a while. But if I end up, I said, you take 300? I'd have gave him 400. There, Debbie. I end up getting it for 350. I think the engine is worth that. Looks like it's got a new battery. Looks like it's fairly simple to work on. I've been playing around with it a little bit. Takes a little getting used to, but yeah, I mowed the back area out there. Maybe Debbie can video me taking a little ride and see if I can find a spot to mow. I kind of like it. I've been wanting to get a zero turn, and they're expensive. Actually, the guy gave us the book and everything for that, and he's had this since new, and he paid like $7,500 for it. Got the bigger deck on it, and a little bit bigger motor. There's a bunch of different stuff on it. It's supposed to have wheels on the back. Yeah, it's got these wheels on the back of the deck. It's supposed to make your lawn look better. It's supposed to roll them down. That's a hydraulic tank there. That's actually a little low, but I'm not sure if it's supposed to be. I don't know if you can see the fuel. I don't think the gauge works unless that's their full mark, because it looks more like almost empty, but that might be screwed up on it. It's got a seat belt on it. $350. I took my little trailer over there. I didn't dare drive it on the trailer. Oh, actually, I almost got Debbie. I said, run. Well, I had it going too fast, and these levers, they got to be quite a ways back here to be in the neutral, and I was trying to find the neutral position. I didn't get her, though. Yeah, it was a propane company, and I seen a bunch of 1,000-gallon tanks and stuff around. I probably figured I shouldn't hit them neither. Debbie, I'll let you video me doing this. Take a little drive, and then you can just shut it off when you think they suffered enough.
Oh.
Now, I'm having probably a bad hair day. Don't let that bother you. Oh, how we do, Debbie? I keep thinking this is like my skid steer. I got to pull it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This key I just took out of Simplicity. I got another key, but I come out of my old, not Simplicity, my old wheel horse. So you got your throttle here. The lights, I'm going to have Debbie check see if them work, because I haven't tried them. You got your choke right here, and your engagement right here. Don't put your toes under the...
Whoops, I walked away. Oh.
That's all right. It's got a couple safeties now. I didn't know it. These have to be all the way out to start. This has got to be shut off. I probably flooded it because I had the choke pulled out. Yep, then when you start it, got all these safety devices. Okay. That'll help. Might be low on gas. I bet I'm out of gas. Flooded. Yeah, got a couple safety devices. I'm not sure how they're supposed to work. I know that you got to have it on to start it up. Now this here is a deck adjustment. You pull this out, you flip this, you can lower that deck. And if you want to adjust it, you just pull this pin out and you put it whatever depth you want of the thing to cut. And it's me, when the grass is high, I'm going to leave it up and maybe cut it and then drop it down another couple notches. W, you see if that thing flips up. I seen the video that's supposed to flip up, that rubber thing. Has that got a hook or anything? Yeah, that'll flip up out of the way.
I don't know how you would.
That probably I think that's mainly to load it on a trailer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of cool. Takes some getting used to. Yeah, that's something I wanted to halfway decent. Well, now I expect I may end up putting a few bucks into it later on. But them are, I don't know if them are turf tires. They're whole air. They got valve stems in them. My little trailer hauled it really good. I thought it might be too heavy, but didn't really fit on there very good. I mean, it fit on there all right, but you can just do other adjustments with a deck with these screws here. And this sticker looks like you're supposed to be able to read it from setting on there. This seat is adjustable right there. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by. Just never know what you may come across. We just, like I say, I pulled in to pay the propane bill and seen this sitting out there, and I thought, I bet they want a lot for that. And I looked at the sign that said $400. It said it has hydraulic issues. I talked to the guy, and I think he's the one that bought it new. I thought it was worth it just to mess around with it. I just mowed out back. We'll go out and take a peek. I got a lot of junk I'm always trying to mow around. The plan is to get rid of a lot of this good junk. I want to get the old wheel horse here going. The deck busted right here. Rusted. I got another deck at home. I'm thinking maybe I can switch them around, but this one needs a few things to go through. I've had that for quite a few years. And mowed a little bit over here. I let the deck lower once I figured out how to work it somewhat. I'm sure it could use a blade sharpened and stuff, and I just kind of mowed around stuff. I'll come out here and move this stuff now. And some of this I had the deck in the lower position. Usually when we do this, we come over here and the deer will be out here they must like the fresh cut grass. There's our propane tank we just got put in. Or we just put it in, I should say. Well, thanks for stopping by. Go find a project. Goodbye.